Get back to the NFL postseason. Two-time Super Bowl champ Brant McFadden in the house here. Le'Veon Bell had a monster day for the Steelers in his AFC wildcard game. His stats were bulbous: 167 rush yards and 2 touchdowns, setting Pittsburgh's single-game playoff rushing record in the process. B-Mac, is he the most dangerous player remaining in the AFC side of the bracket?
The most dangerous. What do you mean by that? Of course, you can.
I'm going to say the person who strikes the most fear in opposing head coaches or defensive coordinators' hearts and minds. Is that Le'Veon Bell, or is there another name in the AFC?
There is another name that I think, when you say fear, strikes fear.
Is that TB12?
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Tyreek Hill on Kansas City.
That's the fear factor because
changer.
with the blink of
That's
an
a good
eye,
point.
he can take a play and change field position or just take it yard. So if we're classifying dangerous under those terms, I'll say Tyreek Hill. But I'll say this, Le'Veon Bell is he's the hottest player in the AFC offensively, and he is the most reliable.
Yeah. You know you're going to get 100 yards rushing. You're going to get something like 5 to 6 catches for 50 yards.
Yeah.
You're going to get with him and David Johnson. David Johnson is in the postseason, unfortunately, for Cardinal fans. With Le'Veon, you're getting 150 yards.
Yeah. And today he wasn't he didn't have an impact catching the football, but we know he can catch the football. You have other reliable players also, but from the skill position outside of the quarterback spot, it's Le'Veon Bell. This guy is unbelievable. He is so good. And the thing about Le'Veon and why he is so special, in my opinion, because even if there's not an open hole, he is so patient, he waits. And that gives his offensive lineman the chance to continue to block.
Right.
And the hole creates itself, and he just picks and chooses where he wants to go. You've never seen a running back that has the ability, and it's okay with the coaching staff, if we hand you the football, stutter step, be patient, then go. Usually a running back, if he has the A gap, the B gap, hit it.
Go
hit
fast.
it full speed, regardless if it's open or not. Go. And it's very, very hard for defenders to scheme or prepare against that because most guys don't know how to do that. We've never seen that before.
You're right. I mean,
it's very unorthodox.
We were watching Primetime on NFL Network, and Chris Rose asked LaDainian Tomlinson, who's going to be a Hall of Fame running back, for how good. Have you ever seen anyone run the football like this? Never have you ever. And it's not just that patience, but Le'Veon's tough to bring down. He had 90 yards after contact, which is the most in a postseason game since 2010 when Marshawn Lynch ripped off that Beastquake mode run. So that's how good Le'Veon was today. Just unbelievable what he can do. I like how you described him there, the most reliable.
Yeah.
And there's danger in reliability because Le'Veon is so damn
Just
good.
imagine if you had this performance in your fantasy lineup.
Well, Le'Veon could be #1 overall pick next year in fantasy with the way that he finished out this regular season and what he's done so far in the postseason.